Welcome to Patton Electronics. Patton is a manufacturer of telecommunications equipment and other communications devices. We've been in the business for over 30 years. My brother and I started the company in 1984. Today, we have about 70% of our revenue coming from outside the United States. Exporting is really fundamental to our business. Since we do a lot of business with telephone companies, there just aren't that many telephone companies in the U.S., so we have to go elsewhere to find customers. Those customers are extremely valuable to us because they're often buying at a different pace and at a different time of year than our domestic customers are buying. So it helps us to balance our revenue. We use the commercial service today on a wide variety of business development activities. When we have new products that are addressing a new vertical market, we often need to contact new channels and new customers. Just in the last couple of years, we worked with the U.S. Commercial Service to attend a trade show, the Hanover Fair in Germany, that had an industrial focus, and our products being mostly telecom, we had very few contacts in that industrial Internet of Things marketplace. So we use the commercial service for that. Whenever we're expanding into new geographies, we need to find new contacts, new channels, distributors. We will turn to the commercial service also for help in making those connections. Most recently, we've been doing that in East Africa. We're looking to establish an office in Kenya and start to penetrate business there in Kenya and Uganda and Mozambique and Tanzania and other countries in that region. Without exporting, we would have a very difficult time maintaining and creating new jobs. With so much of our revenue coming from outside the U.S., we would be a company that was half the size or smaller than we are today without that export business. We highly recommend using the commercial service for making new connections, entering new markets for any business that has a product or a service that could be relevant outside the United States, which is almost everyone. If you're making a product, there's probably a customer for you in another part of the world, and the commercial service is a great place to start to make those connections.